You said you saw me?
I saw you gassing up because I was on my last delivery.
Oh, yeah.
I was on my way back, and you were doing the total dad squeegee wash at the gas station.
Really?
Every dad on every trip, instead of finding a car wash, will just squeegee every light and mirror.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
then, like,
I seriously...
You were such a dad.
I went forward and back on my light and was like, no, fuck this. I'm driving to the country.
Bro.
And then I drive to work.
Yeah, you're driving out here to the sticks.
Bugs everywhere. So I literally just went forward and back and was like, screw this. And then I went on my license plate and scraped off, and it was just cake powder.
What I will do, though, is I will squeegee my window before I wash my car so I can just hose it off real quick.
Oh, yeah.
It's bug city out here.
I've been to a car wash, but I don't know.
Dude, I don't mind
Have you been to the one next to the gas station at AM/PM?
Yeah.
How much is that?
I think it's like...
You just go in
like
and put
$8 or $9 bucks. Yeah.
Do I have to get out?
No.
Fuck yeah. I'm going then.
But there is like... It's on a weird level. So like the trucks have to like dippity-doo down and the little cars have to like reach way up high.
What the hell?
They picked a happy medium. I don't know.
Cool.
I like it though. Except I don't use it anymore because I got to take my stickers off. I don't do that.
Oh. They're stickers, not magnets?
They're magnets, but
yeah.
I'm afraid I'm going to forget.
I guess they would just...
I like it. Works for me. But the dryers...
There's one
the dryers never wash
I
enough.
did go to in Chico, and I went through it, and I was like, $16.
Was it
It's not that
Foothill
bad.
Or what?
I don't remember. It
Foothill's
was
a
like
really
2
good
weeks
one.
ago.
Was it like really... There's like a tunnel you had to get out, and they take the car?
Sure. No, I didn't get out.
You disagree?
I went in with my friend, and I was like, $16. It's not that bad. I haven't done a car wash in years. And she was like, $16. They raised the price, blah, blah, blah. I'm like...
The price is the price, dude.
I don't give a shit. It's washing my car.
It's a convenience
and then thunderstorms happen.
We did get a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
It's a convenience fee.
I washed my car and a couple days later, it was just thunderstorm.
Do you want to get out and do it yourself or just like sit in there and jam into music?
I used to get paid. My dad used to pay me that. Like wash the car out front and shit. It was hard.
My dad had a truck though. It took me forever.
Yeah, I had the Durango.
I was like 4 fucking feet tall.
The Durango was boring.
We both our dads had big fucking fat ass Dodges.
I ended up just like spraying
I
cars.
got
I would
Irish
drive by
for a
and they
second.
get pissed
Did you hear
off.
that? Big fucking.
The big fucking vehicle, man.
You did that perfectly. I miss that Durango, dude. Now my old man has a Durango now. He inherited
Durangos were fun, but I don't know. Yeah.
What was that? Durango Doug? Do you remember that?
Durango Doug?
Yeah.
No.
Doug had this like special where he was like a Western guy.
Who's Doug?
Doug, Disney's Doug.
Oh,
actually, Nickelodeon's
God.
Doug the Disney stole. Durango.
I thought we knew a guy Doug. I was like,
Doug.
no, I know a guy Doug. You don't know him.
You know Durango, right?
I know Durango, but I don't know Doug. I know of a Doug.
Dude, it'd be so cool to name a guy Durango. It'd be like
Durango
White Django
Doug.
or something.
What, did he get in trouble or something by Patty Mayonnaise and they had to go like sell cars?
It's Patty.
Is that
mayonnaise.
what the episode was about?
Just sell cars.
I'm Durango Doug and he had a cowboy hat.
What was the monster?
That monster episode
Yeah.
he was scared of and he didn't finish the movie like 3 times.
It turns out, but it's a total.
It unzipped at the back.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like, I think it was red and it was like Godzilla meets Reptar. Well, that's the same fucking thing.
Dude, Reptar.
It was like a weird
was
thing.
The best goddamn kid show.
It was like a human-sized Reptar.
I forget, but I know it was
and it
total
zipped
bullshit.
in the
right?
back, and then
they
Doug
laugh
started
about it.
Yeah,
right?
and they're like, "Oh, this movie's hilarious,
dude." Quail
That's not
Man.
scary. I was like, I would have been so mad. That's an M Night. They watched an M Night movie.
They Shyamalan'd it. They
There was a
Shyamalan'd
zipper
it.
in the back.
They did. Dude, you remember Quail Man, right?
Yeah, Quail. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, man.
Don't say Quail Boy.
I almost said Quail Boy.
So he took his whitey tighties off, put them over his khaki shorts.
Yeah, that's like
Took
Clark
his
Kent
belt
putting
off
his
and then-
glasses on and taking them off to be Superman. Instead, he pulls down his underwear, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's Doug!" And then he puts them over his clothes. They're like, "Oh my God, where's Doug?" Thank God, Quail Man's here to find Doug.
That shit? Like,
Oh yeah.
turns left.
He
finally,
doesn't
and
even use his hands to put them back up or anything.
He just swings it.
Yeah, if Patty Mayonnaise not there to pull up his underwear.
Whoa!
Secret episodes.
It's got
of
Cartoon
Nickelodeon
Network
Doug.
right now.
That's why
Yikes.
they canceled on Nickelodeon with the Disney.
Or update their term service. What the fuck you mean, Shudder? I love Shudder.
What is? Oh, Shudder's great. Sponsor us or don't.
You should. Do.
I do. I do.
You just propose to Shudder?
Yeah. Cool. I forgot to watch this on Joe Bob, by the way. I watched it just regular, boring.
I've already seen it in boring ways. I wanted to see Joe. Joe Bob's the best. He's the legend, man.
Best boy.
Joe Bob is
Guy.
the best guy to do it. Is he not the most entertaining
yeah.
host of all time?
Yeah. Besides us, yeah.
Yeah, it's us.
We're next in line.
And then really, no, we are not. It's probably Joe Bob, Elvira.
Oh yeah, her.
Then us. No, I'm totally joking. Yeah, I've already seen it before. It's funny. Okay, so to set the scene, the reason we did this is because you sent me a clip saying, "Hey, my friend sent me this," and it's that dun da 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 da
magician show.
There's a magician in.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But yeah, that
so
scene.
So excited.
It's weird that I sent you that, and you're like, "That's on the list."
Yeah,
that's cool.
How's that coffee? Fucking delicious.
It's better than gas station coffee.
I made that with love.
This
for
is
you.
by this company, Hanson's Hankerings. Order it.
It's by mine.
That's how an ad works.
Can we please? That is not.
3,
God damn
2,
you.
1.
Calling all killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. We're your hosts. My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
Love the energy, bud.
I had to take a breath.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get through the whole thing
It's been
sometimes.
a long day.
Yeah, I feel you. Don't Eeyore this.
I asked for a coffee. That's how long of a day
gave
it is.
you
I
coffee.
never asked a coffee twice. Usually it's bubbly, but you know what? I needed a coffee today.
Because I'm out of bubbly, so.
I'm Steven.
See, we have the self-proclaimed Kings of Kill. Folks, thank you so much, Steven. We really appreciate you. Steven, what are we talking about today?
Demon Wind.
Yeah, the movie
Put a little tune on it.
with, I guess they're demons.
Great movie. We'll get to it.
Don't even start. Is there even wind in this fucking movie?
There is... Ooh,
There's a gentle breeze. There's wind effects the whole movie long.
there is demons in this movie.
Are those demons?
Those are demons.
There's zombie snot bags.
Demons. It's a type of demon. All right? They come back alive. Yeah, they're zombies, you know. I guess they're zombies.
I don't know why it's
They're
called
demons.
this. The
There's a cult guy. Someone summons them. They're demons. They're not zombies. They get possessed, so that's demon. You know what? It's demon.
you
a
convincing
Deadeye,
yourself
pretty
but
much,
It,
but-
no, it's not. Don't
This is
insult
so
Evil
much
Dead.
Evil Dead.
This is no.
This is
Do not compare this
even
to Evil
Evil
Dead.
Dead's cousin that sucks. He's like the annoying cousin that goes to Thanksgiving, and you're like forced to hang out. Evil Dead's forced to hang out with his cousin, and this is the cousin. Like you just get
What's the name of this cousin?
Demon Wind.
Everyone in this is Demon Wind.
It's related to Evil Dead, but Evil Dead's just like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed by this guy.
Shout out to Tucker. Thank you so much for your request. We appreciate you listening. Folks, if you want to find out what our shitty episode really is from beginning to end, head on over to Spotify. There you can watch full uncensored episodes of our podcast.
Uncensored.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
free too. Head on over to Spotify.
Is
While
Spotify
you're there-
free though?
Spotify is free.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought you had to pay. I pay.
You can pay for a premium subscription, but you don't need premium
Gotta
to
get
watch
that
us.
Preem.
We forget sometimes, but on Spotify, there's a voicemail feature. You just look in the description of every episode, hit that link, you can just holler at us. So
Yeah, make
check
a
it out.
soothing voice for your request.
Hopefully more soothing than that.
Or, you know what? Any kind of voice. I don't care.
Soothing voice.
Do a scary voice. Who
Ooh,
cares?
spooky.
Demon
Be
Wind.
scary in this movie.
Demon Wind. Starring Karate Kevin Bacon. Karate Bacon. That's what we'll name that one.
Don't stop it. Came out in 1990, rated R, an hour and 36-minute runtime. Why is it rated R?
There's so much blood and goose
There's so
in
much
this.
yellow.
There's a lot of pus.
I hate that you said that. Starring Eric Larson as Cody. He's our main protagonist who gets a really weird alien head later on.
I don't know how to explain that.
Francine Lepensoir.
French, huh?
She,
Oh,
I don't think so.
oui.
She plays Elaine, his girlfriend. I swear she's in other stuff. I don't know if she changed her name
I
or what.
thought she was like
She
three
looks
characters
familiar
in this movie.
Dude,
She just changed her
I
hair.
can't tell who the fuck anybody is.
Everyone is so 80s looking.
At all.
Except for Watered Down Iceman. I know what that guy looks like. He looked like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The guy he loses at hacky sack with the can and the magician. That guy.
Dude, that's so cool. It's so cool. Steven Quadros, who went on to become, he plays like the big muscle bound guy. You know, the guy that walks in with his girlfriend and then kisses his ex-girlfriend
Oh, yeah, he says,
on
like,
the fucking
you look
mouth.
too good to eat. And then he turns to his girlfriend. He's like, and so do you. And then makes out with her. I was like,
But makes out like
what?
really, it's a lot of soft tongue.
In our
It's a lot
main
of
character's face.
It's a lot of Skinamax
he's
action.
making
You know what I'm
out
saying?
Like it could have been a threesome, but he was like, no.
He does the same thing a second ago. He's like, "No one wants to drink with me," and she's like, "I will." And he's like, "That's where you're my babe." And he's like,
Yeah, I don't understand the relationship.
Then the ex calls him out for having a needle dick, and he's like,
oh yeah, they all
what'd
make
you
fun of
say?
his little weenie.
They're that far away from each other. Like, what'd you say?
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry, it's not big enough to worry about.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
we're just laughing about the small things or something like that. It's great.
All the
Don't even
small
fucking start.
things. Sherry Lee plays Bonnie.
Sure.
It's not.
She sure does.
It's not worth it. There are like the cast is like 30 long. Hey,
I know. And
shout
then they
out.
keep adding new members to this Power Rangers fucking team.
Shout out to Tiffany Million, okay, who
A million shout outs.
who plays his mom or grandma, because it takes place. The opening scenes in the 30s, right? Then in the 80s.
So.
Anyways, but everyone's dressed the same.
I don't know what time
it says
era this
31,
movie is.
and then it says present.
Oh, it's
so,
words on the screen.
So
Didn't
30.
read it.
So from 31 to
read it.
1990, it looks the exact same, clothing and everything.
Fuck me.
Tiffany Million is an ex-adult film actress.
Oh yeah, shout out to her.
Who got the role because there was a
I
leading
don't wanna
lady
hear
that
about
didn't
how
want
she
to
got the
do.
role.
She didn't want to go. The leading lady didn't want to go topless, so she's like, "I will." And the director's like, "Okay, cool. Also, can I be a demon and do stuff?" He's like, "You want to wear all that heavy makeup?" She's like, "Yeah." Okay. Then later on, she becomes a stunt double, then retired and became a bounty hunter. She's now a PI in LA.
In real life?
Yes.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think so. Yeah.
Christ.
How cool is that, dude?
Interesting.
It is directed
Anyways,
by.
in this, she plays boring ass grandma.
She's in it for 30 seconds.
These are in it for 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. It's written and directed by Charles Philip Moore, who was a grip in kind of the B movie scene. The production had a deal to make 3 movies. They were making their second. He just for that second movie became assistant director, or maybe it's like a Dwight Schrute thing, like assistant to the assistant director. You know what I mean?
To make him feel important.
And he pitched to the producers. He's like, I got a really idea.
Win.
Here it
Demons.
is. And the producer's like, we love it. We have a budget for a 3rd movie. Do you want to just do it? And he's like, okay. He made
So
this
he got
movie.
Leftovers.
He made
this is what came. That makes sense.
He made this movie. 2 or 3 more. Disappeared. No one knows where the fuck he went. No one knows if he's alive or dead. He just like went away.
He's with a grandma. He's bounty hunting with grandma.
It was filmed here in California at Thousand Oaks.
Oh Jesus! It looks like a weird Power Ranger episode without the freaking power.
So let's set the scene. Our main protagonist,
Oh boy!
who was driving the same Jeep my fucking ex-wife used to run around. That's piece of shit Jeep. It was held together with chewing gums.
I know the opening now.
and bungee cords and T-shirts. Under the engine bay was a disaster.
Oh yeah, it was like my S10 pickup.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, that thing was a piece of beauty.
Piece of
now I
beauty.
remember the intro when it's like way back in time and there's 2 people that are scared of a snow globe and they blow up or something.
So grandma's
what I got
a
out
witch.
of that.
Grandma's a witch and she's trying to hold the door open, but like the wind says,
Classic grandma
we
story.
got you figured out. So she turns to her husband, who doesn't like mashed potatoes, and spits it up.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't
would
know.
do the same thing.
And then she's like, without my snow globe, everything, oh no. And she drops
You
it.
hate these, and his eyes turn red.
And I guess like that snow globe was
Rob
the
Zombie
equivalent
probably
of
would've
like a
started playing.
TNT box from Crash Bandicoot.
Yes,
And everything
exactly.
explodes.
Everything exploded. Yeah,
Rob Zombie should have done the music for this fucking.
he should have. Should have been all the characters too.
It comes out in the 30s. Then we jump to present day, and we got two couples driving in the hills, middle of nowhere, not talking,
so they're gonna
fighting.
Hang out, I guess.
They're going to go try and visit his ancestral home, which is in the middle of nowhere. He's never been there before. But
I said no if
his
one of my
dad
friends said this.
his dad just committed suicide.
All right.
Play that off like it's no big deal. And he has a drawing calling to go back to a place he's never been to, doesn't know where it is. So he goes to a gas station that he didn't know existed there, which is literally a particle board.
The whole background looks like the desktop, the wallpaper from like Windows. You ever notice that? It's just like green hills, blue sky for like 30 minutes, and then a gas station in the middle.
What if there's an update and there's a gas station in the middle of the Windows home screen?
Windows 12.
So they meet this gas station, and of course you get this ornery old guy who's like, "You don't want to go to the house. This is scary." Yeah,
the classic gas station clerk that's just like, "Don't go in the woods. You'll get died."
What about the chick that's working there, and was so trying to flirt because the boy's in a bad mood. She moons him.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And he gets sad.
Yeah, because he's like, "Oh, I can't."
And then the clerk, the shop girl comes out and is like, "If you have to go potty, the restroom's over there."
Oh yeah, his girlfriend's like, "Hey, check this shit out. I'm gonna cheer you up." Pulls down her pants and it doesn't cheer him up. Yeah, and then the girl's like, "Hey, yeah, bathroom's outside," or my face, or she says something I don't remember. She says something crazy.
So to save the day, Boyzone jumps in and like really very quickly says, "We need drinks. Can we have a drink?"
Oh, yeah.
She forgets about it, and she says that she has water, Coke, beer, and goat's milk.
Right.
They also have like...
And they ordered goat's milk? Is that what they did?
They ordered Cokes.
Oh. I was thinking, why would they order goat's milk? And then I thought that's what he said, goat's milk. I was like, this movie's
on the sign,
sense.
If you look, they had burgers for 75 cents. Let's fucking go there, actually.
What the hell? So now they would be like, what, $2?
Do you remember when we were kids... And they would, and you could get like 29-cent or 39-cent cheeseburgers.
Oh yeah, like Wednesdays and Sundays.
Yeah,
I remember that. Those were the days.
Those were like fat kid holidays, man.
We'd order like 100 and then throw them at each other. Instead of water balloons, just fucking hamburgers. It was cheaper than buying a fucking bag of water balloons. It's true.
Actually,
maybe.
Yeah.
No, it was pretty cool. Yeah, and then like they meet up with their dumbass friends.
Yes, so all their friends. Now, mind you, they're lost. Don't know where they are. Don't know this gas station is. But their friends were told to meet them here.
Get around back then. Like, go this direction. And then they're lost.
Can you imagine navigating without GPS?
Dude,
like,
we got lost
reading
MapQuest. Like, no.
I was on a trip to SAC to see my doctor with an ex of mine. And she had the MapQuest.
What's your doctor all the way in SAC? Oh my God, I thought you said San Francisco. And then I corrected it by saying SAC. I was like, man, why is your doctor in San Francisco? That's so far. Go on with your fucking story.
She had the MapQuest notations. And I'm like, all I gotta do is tell me when to turn. She's like, okay. And she's just studying it the whole time. I'm like, when? Dude. She's like, I think it was back there. And I'm like, you've been quiet for 30 minutes. Like, what the fuck is going on?
No, dude. MapQuest is the worst. I'd rather have no directions and just let Jesus take the wheel.
God, I hate that song.
It's a great song.
It's a terrible song.
It should have been the song at the end of this movie.
Oh my God.
When they're just driving away.
This is the song. You're skidding on ice. You got a baby in the back. All right.
Oh, you know the lyrics?
And so you fucking let go. That's your solution to save your baby.
Ahead. Let's just let's fly.
I almost
with baby on board.
Got a fast and furious fucking idea. There was literally, I was driving through town and there was literally a
Let's hear this idea. I'm really intrigued.
A semi with its like trailer dropped, like the whole jump Need for Speed kind of shit. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
You should have done it.
In my delivery car?
Yes. Yes, you should have.
Everyone's coffee's fucking everywhere.
Would have been awesome. Maybe we could film an ad like that. Anyways, Demon Wind.
That'd be my ad.
We'll come back to that. Karate Bacon comes up.
Yes.
With watered down Iceman. My God. Why did he show up? Like they're just like those asshole friends that everybody has. No, they're more friends.
They're more friends.
Yeah,
they're
but they hated them. Like, dude, they're just like, we hate you.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Everyone going off into the woods, every film has like 4 or 5, maybe 6 characters. There's like 38 characters.
And 2 of them like each other. And that's it. Everyone else is just like, you're a dick. I'm a dick. Or
Everybody.
They agree. They have like a magician karate fight for some reason. Or no, he's just trying to show off. He's like, hey, let's play kick the can.
This guy rolls up in a convertible.
That's karate bacon.
It's Siegfried and Roy, because the guy who's driving is dressed the same way Shredder's assistant is dressed in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's so true.
Dude,
That's so true. Yes.
He's standing on top with the cape and says, like the dubbing is so intense.
It's kick the can time.
This is how he normally talks. And then when he says this, it sounds like, and flowers for the lady.
Yeah.
Shows up flowers, throws it at her. I guess that's his ex. He gets pissed because the jock is like,
right at her
fuck you.
face.
So he throws a beer can at him, which he never had.
I don't know where he got the beer can, but
then what do you call
that out
this
of his
guy?
inventory.
What do you call Karate Bacon? Is that what
Karate Bacon? He looks like Kevin Bacon, but we're gonna call him Karate Bacon because he kicks this can like 5 times in the air, and it's slow mo. Everyone has a reaction.
This doesn't make any sense.
And
this
then,
is what he does.
Pulls a fucking dove out of
the
hat.
He does a Van Daminator spin kick, which sends the can up.
Yeah.
He does the same kick, sends the can up.
Yeah, and
does
it's
the same kick.
It's the same frame and editing too.
This one shoots the jock in the face, and he's like,
that's watered down Iceman.
And then instead of like making fists, they're like loose.
Yeah, he's like, curse you, motherfucker.
And then Shredder's assistant comes in. He's like, wait, but the bunny. There's a rabbit on the ground.
Yeah, don't step on the rabbit. Nobody wants to get the rabbit hurt.
Shits on the guy's thing.
I don't understand that whole entire scene.
When the dove shits,
but it was the best
on his vest. He's like, damn it. And then like palms the whole thing.
Yeah, he palms it, eats it.
Worst move.
Throws it in his girlfriend's face.
Don't hold it like melting ice cream, dude.
He just grabs. He's like, gross.
Who does that with bird shit, dog?
Gross.
None of this. Okay. None of this fucking makes sense.
So this whole entire movie, every minute, I think I asked, what the fuck's going on?
Well, I got lost.
What's going on?
I got lost a lot,
and it just kept going. It kept going and going, and I questioned it so many times, and then I realized I was alone in my house, and I was like asking nobody. I'm like, what's happening?
This made me talk to myself, or at least the ghost, a hell of a lot. So then they actually find the house, which is in ruins. It's literally just a wall now.
It's just a square
box. But that's also
it looks
a portal.
Like, I don't.
Through time?
Sure is. It's
and
a
then
portal.
When they escape,
the door's open for them.
It starts following them.
Like, you could go.
Yeah, and then they decide that it's safer in the haunted house following them. They need to clean it up because outside it's foggy, and that's scary.
Yeah, that's where
then everyone has shotguns.
Shotguns. They wish they had grenades.
And no one's cars work.
Karate Bacon has like the coolest death scene, and like he just mows them down.
I love the sound.
They're like back to back, shotgun and
they are for a long time doing an equilibrium shit. Yeah.
Revolver. He's like, hell yeah, I wish I had a grenade, and he just holds up a pistol. Like, no shit, you wish you had a grenade. You have a little pistol, and the friend's like, let's go kill some, and then he cocks a shotgun. I was like, where did you get these guns?
I don't know. Later on in the movie, they load the shotgun with bullets. Did you see that?
They did.
They never rack it. They're just putting bullets into the shotgun.
And I think he cocks the thing like 5 times.
It's because it's jammed to fuck. You put bullets in it, dog.
I don't know. I don't understand.
There's so much. So they
decide. There's cool like heads blown off.
It's got the worst makeup and costumes
definitely
of all
some
time.
Of the worst. It's pretty bad.
Everyone's like fangs are falling out of their fucking face.
Yeah, and you can see like the mask over the wig that they're wearing.
Our main guy is a wizard.
He's a Nosferatu at one point. He's got like bald head and pointy ears.
I don't understand.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he looks more like Mac and me than like a goddamn.
I don't know.
It just gets. It's
the best.
It's a fucking
so
trip,
bad,
is what it is.
But I think it was a good movie.
I don't think
it's one of those top ones. I think is true.
It's bad.
Like I was bummed that Karate Bacon died, but he had a cool death because he went out.
One chick became a doll.
10 demons apart. I had to put a part in there.
Yeah, you really paused. Yeah, you really paused for a long time.
There's a great
guys are getting attacked.
Reference.
I better drop to my knees real quick and save the day.
There's a Shazam reference when he's leaving after the kick the can scene. He pulls a dove out and they're like driving off. He's like, Shazam. And he throws a dove at Iceman. And I'm like, why? What was the whole reason for Shazam? And then he says it like that too. Shazam.
That guy.
I was like, why?
That guy.
Why are you a magician and a karate expert?
Iceman wanted to be
a cool new Bellator guy or something.
Yeah,
something.
He wanted to. He was he wanted to be a drummer,
Bellator guy,
but he's having like wrist issues. He's
in real life?
Professional martial artist.
Jesus.
So
Christ.
he started being. He had like the Joe Rogan thing. He was like emceeing all these tournaments. He got.
Well,
really
I want to watch
popular
these
doing
videos
it.
because this guy kicks
He's
ass.
a stunt coordinator too.
Oh, that makes sense. He had the hair for it. It was just a weird movie.
It's
trip. Too long, but you know what? I actually enjoyed it because it's so funny. It's so funny. You definitely want to put this on at a party, like with 4 people. That's it.
Dude,
you don't want to
5's too
You
many.
don't want to have too many people know that you watch this movie.
Like the party that went with them, the 18 people.
It's the
Dude, there's
after
like
party.
30 demons at the end.
I don't know where. Yeah, are there their friends? They keep coming over, or
What's up with the kids there?
I don't.
The evil kids,
and they kept having friends. Like it started with 2, and then it was 4, and then all of a sudden there was like 8 Power Rangers. They were like Power Rangers.
2 more coming at the very end too. Like
and
45
they
minutes in,
just fucking die. They were just there, cannon fodder. He had like an earring that really sucked and a cool oversized jacket. Who wears white when you're going to the woods? Jesus Christ, I had so many questions.
Everyone had such a different wardrobe. And everyone's had the hugest
Everyone
pants.
looked different.
Look at every dude's pants.
Club's Evil Dead.
Every dude's pants are up to here, and they're so big, they're like all buckled up.
Well, yeah, that means you're really important in the 80s. Like, I'm rich, and then if you're sagging down, you're poor as shit. That's the pants level. And then they turned it to collars. They pop the collar. They're like, I'm rich. That's daddy rich, though. Pop collars.
Daddy rich?
That's daddy rich.
That's your daddy is rich.
Yeah, but you're not rich.
No.
That's proving a point. You pop your collar, you're like, oh, shit,
what about the double pop collar?
Double pop collar? You're making a little money on the side. And you're hitting your... Never mind. Never mind. And then there's the Cabbage Patch doll that's bleeding eyes and talks like...
That one of the chicks turns into.
She turns into the Cabbage Patch doll?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
It's easy to miss it.
I'm still questioning this whole...
I don't know what I saw.
He picks up this doll out of nowhere, but which is apparently his friend. It's bleeding eyes, and it talks like Oscar the Grouch for some reason.
They got Annabelle.
And then he just tosses it on the ground, and you know nothing about the doll ever again.
I'm not even sure who survives at the end.
There's apparently a dagger that they're scared of. The demons are scared of. There's a black one, and then there's like a different one.
No, they talk about they need 7 daggers to conquer the son of Satan.
And
they
only
get 2, and they don't even use them.
He stabs 2 people with him in the eye. The guy with the nerd glasses, and then he stabs Buddy Holly, and then he stabs the girl hanging upside down in the neck. And then
but
she
not
turns back to
the
normal
main
and was
demon
like,
though.
You killed me, and then she just vanishes in like the worst PlayStation. Like you beat the boss of Final Fantasy or something, just and it just fucking vanishes. It's a really cool effect, actually.
Like the director of this movie.
Yes.
Gone.
Really
Without
cool.
a trace. I don't know. What do you think? Like, what do you rate this, man?
What am I rating this? Oh my god! If you love Evil Dead, you're gonna think this one's okay, so that's 1 star.
Disagree.
I think it's basically Evil Dead's left foot.
He's wrong.
It's close.
Yeah, but Evil Dead's a righty, so
a magician uses his magic for some reason to fight his own battles against his ex-girlfriend.
And there's an actual magician in it too.
Yeah, he does magic. That's 1 star. Just the karate kicking scene with the can is 1 star because that was
just triple
beyond amazing, and that's the reason we watched this movie.
That's some extreme hacky sacking.
It's pretty cool, but he puts that dork in his place. So that was 1 star. I asked what was going on 100 times, and I don't want to do that, so that's
agreed.
minus 1 star. And I ate all my nachos without finishing this movie. I finished my nachos and there's still 40 minutes left in this movie, and I was like, "What the hell?" So that's minus a half star.
That's 2 nachos. That's 2 whole nachos.
I was so pissed off. I was like, "Now I got to sit here nacho-less." So 3.5 out of 5 stars. I think it was fun as hell.
That is such a high ranking for this nightmare.
I only rated this high because it's one of the better. It's so bad, it's good. Kind of like Troll 2. I would put Troll 2 like 3 out of 5. That movie's a disaster. It's horrible, but you know what? It's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're eating her. Then they're going to eat me.
There's a fly on his face the whole fucking shot.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. And I don't know. It was way too fun.
I'm glad
I don't
it's
know
over.
what I watched, but I had a good time.
I'm glad it's over.
It was like, you know, it's a good time and shit. It's good. I watched Fast X again. Doesn't matter.
That's 2 times now.
2 times, 1 week since you looked at me. Yeah.
If you can sing the rest of that, I'd
Clap
be
your
so
eyes.
proud of you.
No, clap your eyes.
Fail.
Yes,
Fail.
again.
That's so good. That's so good. Oh, God. Hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Make sure to head over to Spotify. There, you can watch full-length episodes of King's Kill Podcast. Plus, it's never been easier
Probably
to
already
request.
listened to it on this right now, so you're already there. Click on more shit.
My name's Zach.
Go on. I'm Steven.
And together we are the Kings of Kill.
What are you doing after
This movie fucking sucked, though.